Chris got one too. Do that stupid walk about?
Oh, I'm so glad. We're live. We're live on TV. Somebody watches.
Easy pews.
One person's watching.
Before the bad weather gets in, we should do some of those walkabouts.
Yes.
To see what the village looks like, what the signs are in the windows. Just the general look of it, it wouldn't hurt.
It wouldn't. I could do it with you during the day and take notes whenever you want. That would
Just
be
to
a
look
good
at
idea.
it, just to give it a general all-over look and see how we feel about it.
Right.
Before it gets cold.
Sure.
Next week? This week?
No, let's talk to everybody.
All right. You guys pick it. During the day, it's great.
Do it after the meeting, just talk about schedule after the
This is
Oh, yeah.
just to take a look at the village to see what it looks like. A walkabout, like we used to do a walkabout. Just to see what the signs look like, and the general
meeting.
atmosphere.
Are we waiting for actual time? It's fine.
Okay, good.
Michael's at the stars.
No, 3 minutes.
What's this one?
I know, but that's wrong. It's 3 minutes. It's 3 minutes and we have to do it's 3 minutes. We can't, we have to start right at 5. That's the rule. Just so people have the opportunity to.
It's 5 o'clock the new time.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, because now I work until 4:30.
You just can't really walk in.
No, I saw it.
I mean, you just got here.
Huh? No.
Is that it? Who's it?
Tree City, USA.
Trees?
Mm-hmm.
How nice.
That's because we're Tree City, USA for many, many years. Warwick is amazing. It's 4:58.
We're gonna have to ring a bell.
I know, I will. I'll ring a bell. I'll tell you when. Look, that's mine.
Don't give up.
Jane. You know,
What's his arm now?
Bandit.
Panda?
Bandit.
Bandage.
Mm-hmm. That's my grandma.
Fantastic.
I love her. So cute. She's growing up. She's growing out of the playful stage.
You got an extra pen?
She's a little terrifying.
Want a pen? Here.
Okay.
The walk charm.
That's right. You can steal it from me.
Oh,
So good.
I'll do that, easy.
Beautiful day.
Jeff does, so what the heck?
He likes the pen, it's gone.
All you gotta do is chew it once and it's yours.
One little spitty.
I'm gonna take myself.
It's terrible. Okay, 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Good afternoon. Today is November 5th, 2024. The time is 5 p.m. I'd like to call the Village of Warwick, New York Architectural and Historic District Review Board to order. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge of
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Everybody take a seat. And we can ask for a motion to accept the minutes of the last meeting of October
Want
1st.
to do the roll call first?
Oh, we have to do a roll call, that's right, I'm sorry I missed the roll call.
Okay.
Roll call,
Michael Bertolini,
here,
Jane Glazeman. Here. Matthew Lopinito.
Here.
Krista Hahn.
here.
Matthew Finn is absent. Glenn Ryan.
Here.
Thank you.
Okay, we're all here. Now, can I have a motion to accept the minutes of the last meeting of October 1, 2024?
I'll make a motion.
Okay. Anybody else say second?
I will second.
Second, okay. Now let's look towards the agenda. The first thing on the agenda is 75 Main Street, the Visitor Center. Who's taking care of that? Well, come on up and join us.
Hello.
Give us your name.
My name is Stephanie Keegan-Craver.
Stephanie, now what can we do for you?
So, our beautiful 75 Main Street, we would love to have a sign outside that says Warwick Valley Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Center so folks know where to find us. We are working with Stephen Hoey from Raven Lake Studio. The sign will be, it will be carved from high density urethane, primed and painted to match Benjamin Moore burgundy and Benjamin Moore white dove, with a steel bracket painted black mounting to the posts. And this is the picture of it. So we have three different versions of the sign.
Okay.
We were hoping to go with the burgundy on the white, but there are other versions we wanted to also show to see.
Burgundy on the white is option 2, I'm gonna call it.
No, it's one.
Yeah, I
Option
believe it's one. Or white on the burgundy. The option one was the, yeah,
The second one, the one that.
the top
Oh,
one.
that's your preference?
Yes.
That has no burgundy.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it's the
Oh,
bottom.
oh, it's the bottom one then,
Okay.
yeah. I have a very bad printer and I just ordered new toner, so
Okay.
oh, we've all been there.
now I just have to figure out how to change the toner, so.
How does everybody feel?
It's too bad, I like option 2 better. I think it
The
pops
burgundy, the opposite, the
Yeah,
white on the
it
burgundy.
pops better.
Yeah, I agree.
It's interesting because I like them all because Steven does amazing work. And someone said to me, they were like, I think I like the burgundy, like it pops, it stands out. I did like the, I thought the third option was a little bit more complimentary to our neighbors across the street.
Me too.
Yeah, that's why I kind of lean towards that.
That's the one I like.
The third one's out.
Yeah, I think it's
This
more
one.
traditional.
So the burgundy letter on the white
No.
background.
No,
Yeah,
it's
On the screen.
black on white.
Oh, black on white. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
All right, now that everyone likes a different one.
Well, I don't know, Chris and I are in agreement, I think.
now that,
I'm a fan of the burgundy too, the middle one.
I'm a fan of the middle one.
Oh,
You, okay.
You're done.
Just go with it, Jane. Okay?
I have no choice.
I mean, they're all awesome and
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
will be really complimentary to the building.
I don't, I don't think they necessarily have to match.
No, I know, but I find a difference between the white of the white of the white of the Warwick Valley Chamber background and the column white.
Yeah.
It's too white.
Yeah.
If you can give us a better white for the background, okay. But the point is that it makes the building white, the columns and the trim look dirty. To me. It makes them look like a lesser white.
so you're talking about this picture, this is too much white
Too
on the
much,
screen.
right? So the next picture
Yeah.
is the.
That to
one.
me, that
That pops.
seems, that seems to
Yeah.
pop more.
Yeah, I think it's a little more elegant, but.
That as
You
well.
like it?
That as well.
This is the black and white.
No,
No,
that's a no.
it's too white for me against the trim of the building.
That's the burgundy.
And that's the burgundy.
All right, so we'll go with the burgundy.
Everybody else, give me your opinion.
Okay, I think we're good.
She kicked me.
So it's the burgundy,
Yes.
approved?
Yes.
Okay.
Wonderful, thank you.
Okay.
Have a wonderful rest of your night.
You too.
Thanks.
Is this not yours? Do you not want this?
She doesn't.
You don't want that. okay.
Yeah, that one is mine. Not from-
It definitely says Warwick Valley.
It's hers.
Okay.
It's hers, it's the carved sign, but she doesn't need it.
Okay, thank you.
But bye, Stephanie.
Thank you, Stephanie. All right, number 2, 18 Railroad Avenue, seeking approval of certification of exterior effects. No exterior effect. Color of shutters and design only.
Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
How are you?
Fine, how are you?
Good. My name is Armando Ferrera. I'm here on behalf of Grappa Restaurant.
No, you can sit down if
Did
you
you
want.
want to sit?
Yeah, sit down.
I've been sitting all day.
Oh, you can
Do you wanna
stand?
stand? You
If
can
you want to
stand.
stand, then
I'm fine either way.
stand.
I'm fine either way.
Talk to us.
We're just seeking approval to get the design, color and style for shutters to be placed on Grappa above the restaurant. It's going to be in the infield, so it'll be not on a window. It'll be just as it was shown in the architectural drawings rendering of the initial, correct.
So they're just as a like as though the window were the shutters were closed over the window.
Correct.
Is there going to be any trim that's going to be put on there, or just the shutters hung on the siding?
Just the shutters hung on the side, that's what they told
Okay.
us. If you look at the original plans,
That doesn't. Well, I just a personal point is that the shutters, real shutters, they're supposed to look like real shutters, and typically the shutters close into the window opening, which is surrounded by the trim.
understood.
So so when you just put the shutters on the building, they just look like they're hung there. They don't sell themselves as real.
They look like the windows boarded up.
And
Not even. They don't look like
but
they're
not
windows.
even. There's no window.
Without the
because
window
there's
trim,
no
they don't look like we have windows.
Right, so, so you're kind of missing a piece of the
If
equation.
That's fine. If you
You
want,
know.
we can put a piece of 1x4, 1x6.
Right,
PVC
yeah, something that
around it.
matches sort of the other windows that are on the building.
Because all the rest of them have the 1x, what is that?
It's a 1x, I think it's a 1x4, yeah.
Well, whatever that interior dimension is, so these shutters that you have here are a
60 by 15, I believe.
15,
So it'd
right,
be
so.
30 inches.
So you would have the inside dimension of the window would be 30 by 60.
Correct.
And then you'd have that trim around and probably on the bottom a sill, like a 2-inch sill on
Understood.
it. So they have to just be believable. So you've got to look like they've got the hinges on them, so they're just not hung on there. If you don't have the hinge on there too, what makes it look like it really works,
So you want hinges on them as well?
Right, because it's got to look like it.
Well, the
it's
hinges
real.
you would see when they're open, not when they're closed.
No, you would not.
You
They're
just
on the
see-
outside, because the hinges are, when they're open, are on the back side. They're facing the building typically, so if they go into the window opening.
I can,
Anyway, what's
I could
thoughts?
put a mock hinges up,
Right,
it doesn't
right,
make a difference. This is
right.
just, this is purely decorative.
Right,
Yeah.
right, and that's sort of getting to the point where, sort of the decorative, if you're gonna put them up there, and it's gotta be believable, that it's a real, like it's a window with real, that shutters that are closed on it, so.
Rather than just two shutters.
Nailed to the wall.
Right, and that's just gonna look like, it's not gonna look right, so.
I could put trim and
Yeah.
sill plate and,
Right,
and
right.
black
A
hinges.
sill plate and a
Two black
4-inch
hinges on each?
Yeah.
4-inch trim,
Yeah.
Great.
that's fine.
Yep, perfect. And
And
then,
some sort of black hinging on it, yeah.
Yeah, we just do standard black hinges.
yep,
So could we,
On
could-
barn side hinges, barn door hinges.
I mean, you can do a strap style hinge, but the,
Yeah,
if-
a strap style would look better for the
right,
shutters.
right.
I mean, if you're going as far as to make these
Right.
nice shutters, let's
Yeah,
put strap
the only
style.
thing I would ask is if you could just provide, and this is more for the building inspector when he goes out there, just to make sure that things, as far as what gets approved and what is executed on site, that we just have a drawing that we can just look at that has a window with with exactly how you propose it. Because right now on this, it's showing
A window,
a
correct.
window with shutters to the sides of it, but you're actually proposing to close them and having that, sort of composite what it's gonna look like would be great.
Is it
Okay.
wood?
We were thinking plastic, because the wood's not gonna hold up. If we have, I don't know if we have the original drawings from the approved plans, that might show him what he's looking for.
Do you want to see the approved plans
Because the
of
approved
the?
plans show
Do
the
you
shutters.
have those handy
Yeah.
or not?
If not, then,
It will take me a
Okay.
little bit of time
No.
if you wanna talk while I
Right.
go run and get them. They're,
What would the original plans accomplish?
They will show the shutters as they were approved by this board.
Do you know if it had trim on them, or?
I don't remember. I think the trim was the same color as the siding.
Right.
Well, the
It
original,
looked like it
Yeah.
looks like
Now, there was
some
something too,
around.
and I just with the building, because at one point, the work was being done on the third floor of the building, and I don't think at that point it hadn't come before the Architectural Review Board for that.
I wasn't
right,
here.
Yeah, no, that was a while ago,
No,
and
it was so
then it
long
kind of
ago.
sat, stale for quite a while, and so I don't ever necessarily remember. I can't remember, I can't remember, yeah.
Do you want me to go look?
I don't think it matters, because I think what
No.
we're looking for is shutters with the window trim.
and I'm
Right,
willing
right.
to do
Some
that. That's
hinges, and
fine.
I think we're fine.
Yeah.
Right.
I know.
That is much better than our printer. What color are you looking at for this? What is this color sample?
I kind of like this color because this matches the Demarest building. If you look at the Demarest building shutters,
Okay,
Right.
so that green.
that's the same green they have there.
And if you see what we're looking at.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't, that's why
No, I like the green.
The green.
Yeah.
it matched.
Yeah.
So doing a white surround with a sill and
Exactly as
shutters.
the other windows
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
or white surround with sills,
Right.
4-inch, it'll be 3.5-inch obviously.
That's great.
And what is the siding that's on it?
It's hardy board,
It is hardy board.
and it was an approved historic color,
Right.
and this is a historic
Right,
color
right.
as well.
We're not gonna make you take time on the siding, don't
Yeah.
So 4-inch trim, a sill plate, standard strap style black hinge.
Correct.
Yeah, so the window trim should match as far as the width, should match the width of the windows that are already on the building.
Yeah, it's 4-inch,
Right.
but I'll double check
And
before I
then,
put
and then
up.
the sill height should match the sill height on the windows.
I understand.
Same. Yeah, so it just looks like it's repeat
want-
of the windows.
Right.
Looks like
Exactly.
real
Below,
windows
correct.
working.
Yeah,
And I'm assuming, are they, now, maybe the windows that are below that, are they also a 30-inch window?
they are actually a 36-inch window.
36, so, okay. Yeah, and you're not necessarily
I was just about to say, are you aligning these windows? Or
No, we
No,
can't,
you
because if you
can't
look on the
because of
left,
the
That one
brackets.
bracket.
yeah, I think we're gonna center them in that space the best we can.
Right, sort of detaching from the
Unfortunately, it is what it
story
is.
below.
Yeah.
And all that siding is all one color going up.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Correct, that, it looks different there for some
Yes,
reason, but
yeah.
it's all one
Printer.
color.
Yeah, printer,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, it's all one color. It's all new siding, hardy siding, painted, I forget the color.
I mean, I'd almost take if you did it so as far as spacing, is if you, so the far,
You want to center them within the
the
brackets?
far left, the far left
That's what we were
bracket,
thinking of
the
doing.
middle, and the bracket on the right for the 4 windows to the left. If you kind of came up with your spacing on those and then duplicated to the right of that other bracket.
So spacing number 1, number 2, you're talking.
So yeah, going from left to right, is there one? Oh, there's also one hiding back in the.
Yeah, there's one back
Yeah.
there.
Oh,
So you have an
yeah.
A, a B, and a B. So you kind of want A,
Right,
B,
right.
B, and B.
Yeah,
and
the
B.
one on the far left is only one set of
Right,
shutters,
right,
and it's
right,
2,
right.
2, and 2, so it'd be
Yeah.
a total of 7 sets of shutters.
Seems like you got to come up with some sort of cadence on it,
A, B, B, B.
A,
1,
B,
2, 3,
B,
4.
B, B. Yeah.
Okay.
And you're centering it? You're centering. Okay.
I think we're centering it within the space of the brackets,
Within the
not with
space
the
of the
windows, because if
Right,
you're gonna do it with the
right.
windows,
Yeah,
then
yeah,
they're
no,
not gonna
no,
line
you
up
can't,
at the
no,
top
no,
and the
you
bottom.
can't.
Yeah, you
You
don't want
can't
to try to
because-
align because you're gonna.
Yeah,
It'll
you
become
have to
psychotic.
be detached from what's below it. Okay.
All right, everybody?
Mhm.
We're good?
Very good.
Well,
Well,
good, so I can
There was
order
one,
shutters?
yes, so
Yeah, and there's,
you'll get a letter in the approval letter, but you wanted to bring up something else to the.
I do.
He wanted to bring up something else for your feedback.
Oh, bonus.
so this is just,
Bonus.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry to take up some more time, but he's been toying with the longest time to put a balcony there, similar to the one on the Demarest building. So the building to the left of us, which you can't see in this picture,
Yeah.
he has an old balcony with steel posts. Right now, he has a tent up. So in lieu of the tent is 40 by 20. He
Right.
wants to put a 40 by 20 balcony
Mhm.
centered, probably where the brick starts, pretty much the width of the existing little balcony that's there, but.
All the way to the street? level?
No,
No.
just 20 feet.
Just 20 feet.
Yeah, the
Like in
street's,
New Orleans, kinda like
the
a
street's about
balcony.
50 feet away, so this would be,
So dining underneath, so it's an open area underneath and open on the balcony above,
correct, you'd be
Right.
dining in the balcony above.
as well as below.
As well. Well, he doesn't really want to dine in the balcony below. He's more concerned about
Oh,
up
yeah.
top because the kitchen I don't think can handle that kind of thing. He just wants that look, and he wants to be. And then there'll be a roof similar to the. Again, if you look at
I
the.
don't buy that he won't be doing dinners down below because, yeah, they'll
That's-
figure it out, they'll figure out.
Just
He might do
serving there
some.
now.
Yeah, he's serving
Yeah,
it now, but I think
yeah.
he's more concerned with serving up top and then on the bottom. That's what he told me because the kitchen can't handle. It's a small kitchen.
Well, so, I'm not opposed to the idea,
Instead of running.
personally, I don't know about anybody else.
Show us the
But,
drawing.
but this one, that one, you're gonna need to provide some drawings.
Yeah,
That
absolutely.
is
He
not
just,
a,
he
yeah,
just wanted
yeah.
I just wanted
to
to-
know, get your feedback on
Yeah,
this
no,
I
before
think it's a
he
good
would
idea.
invest
It's
his
not,
time.
it's not a no from us, so come on back with some
Because-
drawings.
yeah.
Yeah,
Being the historic building, we don't want to spend $10,000 in architecture, and you say no, it's a historic building. We want to leave it.
No,
the way
no, no,
it is.
I think it's a
Right,
good
right,
idea as long as it stays with the
And the other,
historical.
the other recommendation too is that, is make it, don't try to do it in a one-stop process, is get, have them get their architect do some preliminaries, come in, see us, and then,
Yeah, right,
kind
right.
of work
And
through
then
it.
we'll
It's gonna be
tweak it.
it's gonna be a much better process, I think,
Yeah.
than here, this is what, don't,
Now, he's not just thinking of plain metal posts.
yeah.
But
yeah.
there's gonna be a
No,
little
he
bit
wants
of
it decorative. He wants to.
They're gonna be decorative.
Correct. We want to mimic what's on the Demers
Okay,
building.
that's
Right.
that's
Similar to
what's
that. They're
important.
just deeper. The Demers building is, I think, 6 or 7 foot deep.
Right,
Their
right.
thing. This is going to be 20 foot deep.
Okay.
20,
Okay,
somewhere in there. So it's pretty much going to take the same footprint as the tent.
yeah.
The
okay.
tent is 20 by 40.
And whatever they propose, it should have plans and elevations of it, so. yeah.
Understood. Yeah, he just didn't want to. He spent a ton of money on architectures already, as you know,
Yeah,
and he
that's
doesn't
right.
want to spend more money. And then you go, no, we don't want nothing
Well, I
else
think
done.
it's a
to
good
this."
idea.
No, I like the idea.
Everybody does, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a plus. Okay.
Right.
So I will go ahead and order these shutters, and then I'll just wait for your letter.
Mhm.
Right?
Yes.
Thank
You're
you.
not
you so
doing
much.
shutters on the lower windows, correct? It's just that one
No.
band in
Correct.
between, okay. got it,
Correct.
okay. Gotcha, okay.
Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you so much.
All
Sorry
right.
about that. Little prosciutto.
19 Welling, Chris,
No,
No,
14 there.
14?
14 Railroad.
14 Railroad.
little prosciutto.
Good.
Hey guys,
Hello.
are you sitting or standing?
jumping.
He's back.
I apologize, I jumped the gun there and I didn't realize it. And I got excited about the sign, so,
Well, you're just showing them an example.
yeah. No, this is something else. I had a couple of things I want to discuss.
You also have bonus, okay? A little
Yeah,
bonus.
I have bonus stuff. Well, because I'm doing all the work myself, so
Yeah.
it's hard to,
Good.
so let's discuss
So
the sign
let's do the
first. So
sign first.
it's the same exact color as the green that I painted the building.
Yeah, looks
I-
good.
Yeah, I put a light on it. It's a little bracket, comes about 2 feet off the building.
Does everybody approve?
And
Okay.
size meets sign requirements and good on that front?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
It's
that's
really nice,
Forrest-
actually. I
Forrest-
apologize, I didn't realize that. you know.
Forrest looked, and yeah, everything
Yeah,
is
so
fine,
it's-
the light is fine.
And it's actually not, it's like a dark green, it's not.
It's the same
It's a
exact
very
color
dark
as
Dark
the,
green, yeah, yeah.
It's the dark green that, Mike
You
was
got-
like, if you paint this color, it fades away.
Yeah, yeah,
no, it,
yeah.
it's,
But now you want.
it's actually a nice green in the sunlight.
Yeah.
At night, it's dark.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah. I actually chose that color for all the trim work on the inside of the
Okay.
bar, so.
Now you wanted to show them
Bonus?
bonus.
Yeah, so, I feel
Do you
like
have
it needs a little character, the front, it's like very dark, you know,
Okay.
it's just, so, and it's not quite this color, the wood, but could we,
Yep,
yeah, so you could see.
So
So the whole interior of the bar is the reclaimed wood, like the
Yeah.
barn wood.
Right.
So these slots that are on the bottom, like are original, like when I sanded them down, it's like old reclaimed wood. So it looks a lot lighter in the other picture, so if you could, yeah, you see it, go down there. You see it?
Oh, yeah.
It's
yeah,
really
yeah.
beautiful,
Okay.
actually, you know,
Okay.
it's like
Oh, so
old,
it's the original wood that was there. You
well, some of
stripped-
it, some of
stripped
it,
down. Right,
but I have to
yeah,
buy some of it and
Look at-
clad it.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, so this is just an
I don't know if it
image.
was copper.
Yeah.
I just think it brings a little character to it. It's very light.
Otherwise it looks too dark.
Well, like, so when you walk through the barn, like, so the way it looks right now, you have to understand, like, that's gonna be bright. Like, you see the way we put that other piece of glass to the right there? Remember we did that? Like, you're gonna see right through this place. There's just so much light in there. When you stand outside during the day, you could see the kitchen. That's how much. So it doesn't really look,
It's dark.
it's dark. And with the wood, I think it's gonna be really nice. It's just, and it's not inexpensive to do. I had to, like, just so you know this, I had to buy a router with special bits to get the trim work to match the old trim work that was on. So I'm trying to just bring the original architecture of the building, yeah. And then, so you go to the next picture, see, this is an example, you see the old
Well,
lead window?
So for the first picture, are you asking us, do we like this color of this wood and leaving it like that color? Is that the question?
That's not there right now.
Okay.
That I did
This
an image
is a
of that,
mock-up.
Got it.
yeah.
Okay. But the one picture that we
No, there's one
just
mock-up
saw
missing.
is the one strip below it. There was
Right,
one-
so I put one there to take a
Oh,
real
yes.
picture of it, you understand
Okay,
what I
so
mean?
that's
So
the-
if
so
you go
that's a real
down,
picture that
yes,
you
if you
have.
go down, back
Okay.
down, Kristen, the other
Yep.
the other way.
The other way.
Okay,
When he says
okay,
down, he means
okay,
up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
all right. That's the lead window.
Yeah, that's, I'm
Okay,
gonna X,
no,
I'm gonna
that's
X
All
fine.
that.
right, all right.
So you see, that's
Yeah,
there,
right,
I
yeah.
did that just to get a real picture of it, because
Right, so, yeah.
to do a computer image is really not, yeah. But if you go over there, it's,
Isn't that
it-
clapboard siding in there? Is that-
so it's old clapboard siding,
So
so
it
what
is-
I did was I went and got the barn, the wood from Antique Lumber, and I ripped it to a 1/4 inch,
Right, right.
and I put it on top, it looks like
Yeah.
it was there
I
for
got you.
300 years, you know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
nice. It's actually really nice. Because it matches the exact, if the door was open, the bar is the same wood. You know, it's kind of
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
Ties it together.
Yeah, so I felt like,
Can you bring that
I
up?
want to be able to like look at the outside, and when you walk through the door, it's the same.
And you're looking at doing like a marine or like helmsman type
Then I have
of
to go
satin
back,
finish
just
on
to
it,
tell
or,
you
you
when
know.
we go back.
On the wood,
on the
Yeah.
wood.
it's not going to be
Click on the
shiny,
left.
it's just going to
Click on the
be
left.
Well, yeah.
matte finish,
Yeah,
yeah.
and that's like a matte.
No.
Like a
matte-
sheen.
Like a matte,
That's right.
Yeah.
urethane.
Correct, yeah,
Old
yeah.
time.
Well, the wood will be the
You know where
natural,
I'm going.
it's the natural wood, the
Yeah.
barn wood, and then when you poly it, it gets darker like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's really pretty, so.
When you
And
do
this up
that-
here, actually, underneath what they cladded, is there's a timber
Right,
beam
my
that runs.
apologies.
So you don't want the blue,
It's
wanna
not
go from the-
blue, it's black.
black, this black, so you want to go from that color to what you just showed us, this mock-up.
Just a little
Just some
highlighted
panels
areas, you know?
under. Now, what, and this is the same thing in the
Yeah,
breeze
so
right there?
You want me
actually,
to switch to the other?
underneath this
Picture.
was an old, on these cast iron columns, there's an old beam there.
Mhm.
You can't really expose it anymore because they cladded it 16 times over.
Right.
But I thought it'd be nice to put, I could rip a beam, an old timber beam, and just clad the top, and it'll look like.
Give it the same look as the bottom.
It's the same
Correct,
as
and
the
it'll
bottom,
have
right,
like the,
right.
the axe, you know, it'll look hand.
I mean, it's
Yes,
interesting,
yeah,
it
yeah.
breaks it up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You know?
no, I think it looks very
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
So is that approved?
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And then, the lead windows. So back,
Where would that be?
there's another picture. I
No,
couldn't like
hold
get
on.
a picture of, I have to make it. So
Oh.
I'm gonna,
So it's not there. And it's gonna
yeah, so you remember like how years ago they used to have those windows with the
Yeah.
lead in them?
Right.
So I just wanna do it on the top of the transom. So
So
these
it's
two,
not gonna be a hanging piece,
No,
it's
no,
gonna
no,
be
it's gonna go in the window.
opening. Okay, gotcha.
so
You're
I
gonna
wanna.
make it out of lead or wood or what?
You can't make it out of lead anymore, so
Right.
they
Well,
make this
it's-
tape that looks like the lead. You're not, you can't get it, you can't do it. you
Sure,
know.
what do stained glass people use?
You'd have to get this thing, nobody, I tried to find somebody to do stained glass, it's nearly impossible. If you could find me somebody to do stained, I will put a rail stained glass window. I went
We
everywhere.
can probably find you one. So, and then the other, and transom over the other side,
Correct.
same thing.
Yeah, I wanted to do like with the lead,
Can you push that piece of paper down?
yeah.
Okay,
you know, like years ago, they used to do like the lead.
Yeah.
And then, you know, maybe they even used to do like a little border, you know, with the line. It looks really
Yeah.
antique.
Looks nice.
So I wanted to do it like here, and then maybe just one line,
There are.
you know?
Just let me, yeah, you can find some.
Yeah, you can find them.
All right, so if I can find some, but either way, the artist that's in town, Deb, I don't know if everybody
Right.
knows her, you probably do, yeah. She came and did a sample, and it's like, it's a lead strip, it would look like it was lead, you would,
So it's glued to the glass?
but on both sides.
On
and
both
then-
sides,
Correct,
it looks like it's-
yeah, it looks like
right,
it's original,
right, right.
yeah, it's really nice.
All right, is that approved?
Well, let's start with the real version, and if you can't find the real version,
Right, then.
we'll go to this. But
Right,
I think
right.
everybody here would rather
But,
have
but
the
if
real
she's,
thing.
I would
but if
rather-
she has, so with that though, if she has a little sample that you could just,
Okay.
I gotta imagine, you're talking
Yeah.
about, it, so they gotta have a sample of it. So if she could show us a little sample of that, would be
Yes.
great.
Okay,
That'd be
yeah.
awesome.
But again,
So-
let's start with.
Yeah,
real.
let's start with the other
Yeah.
thing first.
And then
yeah.
sample.
Yeah, yeah.
But we're only.
Now, is that something I could bring into you guys, like,
Yeah.
without the, no, it has to wait for a meeting, right?
Yeah, that's,
Unfortunately,
yeah,
yes.
yeah, unfortunately it does, but you got.
You want to see us again anyway? I mean, come on.
I wanna open.
3 times you
I'm
get a free
close.
coffee.
I'm
Yeah, but
close.
that, but the lead's not gonna, that's.
No,
not-
no, no.
that's
No,
not
that
gonna-
won't hold
That's
you
not gonna
up.
prevent you from
No.
opening, so.
All right, just come back and,
What is it, December 5th?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right, everybody
cup
all right
coffee.
with that?
good,
For the
With
price.
that color?
Okay.
Good.
good?
Yes.
All right, cool, thank you. So the sign's good, the wood's good.
Sign's
I like the
good,
wood, just the wood.
wood's good, thank you so much.
Proper feel to it.
Yeah, so those are old cast, and then I'll leave. Those are old cast iron columns. I actually sanded
Oh,
one down.
what? Okay,
That's why I put that metal
Hold on.
paint there.
Oh,
Here?
yeah.
So those columns that are there are old cast iron columns.
Great.
I sanded one down, yeah. That's
Or you
great.
just want to put a copper up there.
But it won't patina right, the copper. It would have to be brass. Because the copper was,
I'm not stopping you.
yeah. Maybe
Okay,
brass,
you
maybe
got-
brass
you got
got
it.
it. I know,
You got
listen. Thank
thank
you.
you, Lou, thank you, thank
Here you
you.
go.
Lou,
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 Yeah.
Lou,
That
come
was wrapped
back.
around your paper there.
Oh, this too.
Oh.
So these are just lights that we're gonna go here and here. Look. They're gonna be bronze.
Right. Oh, they're just a
Oh,
ceiling.
thank
Yeah.
That actually, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, yeah.
Is
give-
this
so
fine?
give-
Got the
give
Edison
that to
bulbs in
Kristen.
them.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's fine.
Do
That's
you know
fine.
what you're gonna do?
You don't want to try to match this wood color now?
Leave it alone,
You have no
that's
accent
fine.
color that you want to try to match?
Oh,
Leave it alone.
Okay,
Okay.
fine.
These are, it'll match the door handle and the, yeah.
Okay.
do you need this picture?
No,
No.
we're gonna keep
Okay.
that.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, thank you.
That's our evidence. Okay.
Okay,
I'm nervous up there.
now, 19 Welling Place.
And I really hope you're 4 for 4 today. 8 and sand.
Yeah, I only got 3.
19 Welling.
fault.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey Glenn, how are you?
Glenn, we never met, I'm Patty Charlie's wife.
I'm standing, by the way.
Not jumping jacks?
You're standing?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got a bum leg, so he's got some.
Do you?
How about, do you know Chris?
She always loves it. She don't.
You obviously don't know Chris that well.
I
That's the
don't.
best part,
You know, I drove by there. That place still looks good.
it really does.
It's a little small. It's small.
Sorry.
I love
Me
that
too.
house.
But it's easy to live there.
There you go.
I did the one in
Living
Green Lake. It's small too. I feel like I'm like this. It's nice, but it's.
I love it.
I bought the house right behind me. That is.
Okay, let's go here.
Let's
All
go.
right.
Let's go.
All right.
All right,
So we have
so,
color, design, and illumination of the sign, right?
Siding colors, asphalt roof color, metal roof color, window casing color.
all right, so,
Color, roof color, window
so
casing color.
just to refresh everybody's memory from last time, this is what we came in with last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Do you want me to go up to the new color?
yeah, please.
Okay.
And then the changes that we made as per, recommendations. Should be the next page. Wow, look at
I
that.
can't.
Blank page.
We're buffering.
Yeah, give it a second.
Are we really?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, but you see this little, that zoom out right there.
Oh. Oh,
Keep doing that.
thank you.
You're welcome. Here we go.
You're the
But we
best.
really are buffering.
We really are.
It's a small pile.
There you go.
That'll do it.
You just told enough, Chris,
Yeah.
you made the height limit.
Yeah, gotta stay
I
there all
I
night.
don't
Well,
know what's
here,
gonna happen, but good thing. For a picture.
one more copy too, if anyone wants to look. It's the same that you have.
They have pictures. You guys have pictures.
Yeah, you have
You-
it too.
You have
This is just
pictures in
bigger.
your agenda
Yeah.
too. Sorry, but it's
You got the
buffering.
old one, that's the old one.
Well, you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
all
that busy
new.
stuff,
Everything
trim
is
color changes.
updated. Oh, okay.
All right, so, color changes and architectural changes. The architectural changes include, changing the sill height on the side lights of the doors,
Yeah, good.
reducing a little bit the overhang of the roof just to reduce the impact and the height.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And then changing the colors to basically a single tone with a metal roof. The window and door colors still intended to be black.
Yeah, okay.
I think that's all the
No,
changes.
you put the board and batten gables.
Oh, yes,
Different
in the
color on
gable
side.
end, so this drawing, sorry Matthew, I'm gonna grab this. This drawing shows the board and batten in the gable ends.
Yeah, yeah.
And that is still the lighter color that we had from the previous version. So those
Change
two
the color of the
colors,
metal roof.
those are the two colors. And then the metal
So
roof
the- so
color.
The lighter color is the gable, the
Is the
darker
gable.
color
Only
is
the
the
board and
Gable.
batten,
is the
yep.
the
That's
body
the
of the
building.
rest of the
Yep.
house, okay, yep.
Yep,
And then your metal, I saw you had the metal color there, is that
Yes.
for the metal roof? as
that
well?
is the metal roof, yes.
So pull that out as well, because I think that's important to see that into the, no, just even the small sample that you've got.
Oh, this one?
That- Yeah, that's on
So
there.
that some are limited on availability.
This, yeah.
We brought two for that reason.
The
Okay.
Galvalume is easily available.
Which
This
fine,
is, this
I
is
like.
the second color, just as, and I have other colors if those don't,
The Galvalume, yeah, I mean, what's the availability of the Galvalume?
that's,
It can go, it depends.
It depends, okay.
That depends.
Okay.
That, sometimes they don't, you can't get that for 6 months sometimes.
Right.
That's why I wanted an option, because
Right.
I don't wanna stop the whole job over.
I mean, the Galvalume
waiting
would
for
be
that.
great, you know, if you can lock into that. I mean, I personally, I mean, I like
I
that.
agree with you,
And-
the gavel room is that, yeah.
And then but all the window trim and body of the building is the darker color.
is,
Yep. And
well,
then-
the window
And then
itself,
the window itself is black as
Is
well
black.
as the aluminum storefront downstairs?
Yes.
Okay.
the
Okay, that's fine.
Anderson black.
Yeah. And then that color, what is that? Is that, so I
So
know
this
we
one?
talked about High Street last time. Is that the same? as
That
the-
is
that
very
is-
close.
okay.
I went and took a picture when we left here.
Yep, okay.
It's
Minutes.
not exact, but it's close.
Okay.
Very close.
Interesting, okay, because that's a nice color. It's a, it's,
Yeah.
you
I
know-
think
Well,
it's one
it
of the-
changes when you get rid of all the busy stuff.
Understood,
When
yeah,
you
yeah,
get rid
yeah,
of-
yep.
No,
That's it.
they're
And then
like an
depends-
example.
That's
Yeah,
good.
and during light and so, yeah, that's fine, okay.
I mean, it's a shade off, but it's close.
Yep.
I'm holding a sample in my hand. We
There.
took this and walked over there
Yep.
after that meeting.
Got it, okay.
I
All right,
think it's great.
I do too.
It's up on the,
Yeah.
there we go,
Oh,
we
wow.
got it.
Yeah.
It came
How
up.
long did that take?
Oh, wow.
So,
Done.
And then the frames that hold the signage are they just like a metal?
that's
metal
another
bracket?
day.
Oh, that's another day.
Yeah,
But again,
that's
I
not
guess
today.
just as a discussion.
Yes, the
Another
answer is
day.
yes, they're gonna be
Okay,
on a
good.
trim board so
Yeah,
that
okay,
when the
yep,
sign
yep,
changes,
okay,
it doesn't
yep.
interrupt the siding.
Got it, okay.
The goal is that the metal bracket is painted black to match the windows and the
Yeah,
doors.
okay, understood.
And then the siding happens to be the individual company colors.
Right.
So, I mean, I have the Pantone color for the blue not with me, but I don't know Charlie's color.
Yeah, that's
so,
right.
You're close.
Yeah,
But all siding from sidewalk up to soffit is that, and then the gable ends is the lighter. Yeah, got it.
Right, and the
And then
trim,
the roofing color is the black.
the roofing
Yeah.
color is the black.
Okay,
Yep.
got it. Okay.
Yep,
charcoal.
looks good.
Yeah.
Okay,
I say
approved?
fine, approved.
Okay,
Good, thank you.
Nice job.
And then
I
just-
do have a question.
Yep.
But all drip edge, just not remind me,
To
drip
match.
edges or the black is the black
Black.
or the
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
If we have a problem with availability for that, are we able to move to the other?
So I would say, I mean, I'm fine with that. the galvalume obviously is nicer, for sure, but
The reason I'm a little
Just see the
skeptical on the
difference.
galvalume is
Yeah.
because if you go look at the building now, that's what's there, and it's rusted galvalume.
Yeah.
This is
True.
coated, that's not.
right,
So I
right.
think the
If you
most,
look at the building now, it has original galvalume on it, and it's rusted, rotted through right now.
so I think let Kristen know what you're doing. If the galvalume is not available, then I think we're fine.
Yeah, but the roof on that building is circle length,
Yeah.
you know,
Supposed to be-
1967.
Right, but they claim it's a 150-year roof, right? It's not that old.
But rusted is, it's not leaking, is it?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yes. There's daylight
It's a rust
shining
ball.
through.
Look at the original picture. See?
And that's just a corrugate, and that's just a corrugate, not a flat panel. So that's right. It's a, I mean, it's apples and oranges.
So
I
design,
think with the technology and coatings and so forth, that's gonna serve you and last you.
This one does actually have a warranty.
perfect,
Yeah,
thank you so
Regular-
much.
your regular
Yay,
doesn't.
thank you.
Thank you.
Okay,
Good.
Is everybody happy? Yes. Okay, good.
Much better than last time though,
Yeah.
by sure.
I didn't like it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's much better.
But I knew the 42 High Street was close, that I knew.
You better make these two.
That's why I went there
Have
for
a
the
clue who
picture.
did that.
We left there and went right over there.
Perfect, great, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Great.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. You want me to help you take some of
We
the
need to
crap
see
out?
what you're saying, right?
He's staying.
What?
Do we need to bring anything out for this?
The baseline.
Give me the key, I'll walk you.
You know, so.
Open it,
Linden Place, 12
and
Linden
give me when you want
Place.
to
It
go
should
out.
open when you walk out there.
No,
If
give
it
me when you
doesn't,
want to go. All right?
Just Mrs. today.
Okay,
He's got to go out and earn money so we can pay for it.
Throw it in there. Is he done with this?
Yeah.
Put it in there. Throw it open this way.
You got it, okay.
You good?
Yeah.
All right, I'll come back when you get there.
Thank you.
Bye, Chris.
Thank you.
Bye.
So it's the exterior of the building.
So this is the exteriors up on the, I can zoom in.
Actually, can you go to a different picture?
I can
So this
zoom
is
in.
the, so just
Yes.
from a
What
historical
picture
standpoint,
would you
so this
like?
is the Warwickshire.
Yes,
Yes.
Right,
What-
you know,
which
so
one?
this is a pretty
this
important
house.
structure,
No, no.
building in the village.
What
You know,
picture?
as well as Primrose Pansy and
You want them
Dolce
to-
Dolum and.
Chris?
I wanted to make sure we took care of
Yeah,
anything
yeah, so
we
that,
got doing
yeah, so we gotta
here.
be
Right,
very,
thank you.
respectful of that, you know.
Absolutely.
You know, and I'm the guy that lives on the far end on the corner of Oakland and Linden, in the
Ah.
big yellow
The Hicks old
green colored
house.
house.
Okay.
Yeah, so, but, okay,
So you'll be checking on me.
yeah.
Okay.
every day. It's
Ah.
a disease. So, okay.
To describe the project, they would like to add a kitchen addition. They would like to enclose a side porch right now, which doesn't function for them. And they would
Side
like
porch
to.
is that little thing.
Yeah. it's
Yeah,
right there.
that little thing that never should have been left open in the first place.
Okay, okay.
And-
Sorry to interrupt, go ahead.
And there is currently an exterior set of stairs that are failing, that I mean, theoretically, that one is a repair, could be replaced. The goal is
Sorry.
do you have
Here.
the actual, yeah. Yeah.
The stairs aren't original to the house, though, the exterior.
The exterior
This
stairs
is
are kind
good?
of in here, you can't quite see them, yes. I have.
So that's on the that's on that one
Here,
view there is the
here,
driveway side
Chris.
looking at
It's
the.
the back of the house, right?
That's
Yeah.
it?
Because those
You have
stairs
a
were
better
put in, I
picture?
think, to split this house up into.
It was a
When he
bed-
split it up,
Yeah.
yeah,
It
he
was
added
a
that
bed
as
and
his
I
keeper apartment.
There they are, there. So that's the stairs there.
Let me see.
It's an amazing house. It's got a laundry list of stuff
And
I'm
then-
undoing.
Are you putting the stairs back?
Yes, the stairs are going back, yes.
And,
Clean
yeah,
up,
because
thank
boy,
you.
does that not, I mean, that
Wait,
definitely does not look
these
like it
stairs
was
go
ever
back
part
or-
of the house.
We're
For sure,
rebuilding
right?
stairs.
They're
They
scary.
should never have
Yeah,
been.
What's that?
They should never have
yeah,
been.
because this is the side that faces
They
Linden.
should never have
Yes.
been
And that's that
there.
little, right.
Why?
That's that cute little
They
grotto.
should just put in a couple years ago to split this.
It's
My
not
little
a couple
barky
of years
thing.
ago.
Barky thing
But the
back in there
condition of those
somewhere,
stairs, they've been there a while.
He's got to guard his little
When he
porch.
split this up, to turn this into a separate apartment, that's when you put the stairs.
Was it a separate apartment?
Yeah,
Originally, he had it as a bed and breakfast, and
Yeah.
that's when he put the stairs in.
Those
Do you know when that
stairs
was?
He was 20 years ago now.
Okay. So,
Yeah, but that's not original to the design. I mean,
No, it's
we're
not
talking about a
original.
200-year-old house, yeah.
So,
That's recent.
right, so was that originally a window that was converted to a door and then a little deck and
Yes.
stair came?
Yes.
Yeah, right, right,
Those
Right.
stairs should not have been there.
yeah.
Well, are they important to the, getting to the second floor? I mean, must they be there for a reason?
Well, there's a door there.
Yeah.
I would
Well,
want the
there
door
is-
to open to
yeah, there's
something.
Right, well, there's a door there now,
I
right,
understand.
right, right.
That's a big first
Yeah,
step.
yeah.
I understand. The point being,
It's
if
a
you're trying to
doozy.
be authentic to the house, is there another way around other than putting an exterior staircase that's going to be not aesthetically correct to the rest of the
Yeah,
building?
because I would say there should be no stairs.
Well,
There
the-
should be no door. Then go back to the window if you want to be historically correct and get rid of the stairs.
the idea was
Stairs-
to actually make the stairs more in line with the
With
rest of the
house.
building.
That,
Right.
okay, right, that
So
would be the other
that
option.
was
right.
the goal,
I know,
was to-
A purist would just simply take it off and put the window back in and put it back in.
Yeah, we are-
Was.
right.
However, I get what you're saying, and that would be the next step is
Yeah.
how do you tie that into the details?
Exactly,
So that
yeah.
at the end of the day, when all is said and done, you look at it and you think, oh wow, that was always like that.
Yeah.
That
That
doesn't,
is the goal.
right now, that reads like, ooh.
Oh, I
okay,
can't
what-
stand them.
Right, you know.
Well,
so-
But we
my
like
point.
having
Do you
it.
need it for the house? Do
Well,
you need
yeah,
that
so-
doorway? Do you
So it
need
sounds
that
like the answer
stair?
currently is yes, they need it.
Yeah.
They need it, yeah, because the way that the house has been modified.
Ah, all right,
You know,
that's-
so now, you know, everybody would say, let's put the window back and put it what it was, but that's passed.
Along
So
those,
So
here's a-
now.
along
what-
those same lines, you're not gonna heat a house with a potbelly stove anymore
That's-
either, so.
This is
Right.
what he'd be doing.
Right, so,
It would be closed risers.
yeah.
So, sorry that you see through now, but
Yeah, yeah.
that doesn't
Right,
meet
right,
code,
right.
it would be closed risers.
And then from the street side, so that's from the driveway side looking around the back side of the house.
So aesthetically,
So-
you don't see it from the street?
Right, this side you won't, but
Yeah,
the other side. so
It's
this
hidden
right
by
here-
the stone arch
So this
that's
Michael?
there.
This,
So this one view is from the Linden side with the stone archway and window, and that, so that's really the view that would be the most
Is
of
this helpful?
concern is from that side. You know, how does that tie in and look? So,
Yeah, because these houses are precious,
Yes.
and they have to be maintained to as close to the original look as possible.
is that helpful? I don't know. Are these
No.
new
No,
pictures?
no, really.
Is this
So you,
helpful?
the
Yeah.
problem is,
Yes.
to get a view from the road, which is the opposite
Yeah.
side of here,
Mm.
you see so little of it, and what you
Right,
are gonna
right,
end up
right.
seeing of it will be, I mean, more historically accurate than what's currently there. Certainly.
got
I
it.
mean, the goal is to also change that door out, because right now it is literally a flat panel door to something that
Right,
actually
understood.
looks like
Yeah.
it belongs there.
Belongs to the house.
Yeah, exactly. So tying everything back together, including the kitchen addition that we're doing. So,
This?
Yeah, so, I mean, just knee-jerk reaction, it looks, I mean, it looks nice. I mean, it generally has a feeling that it belongs to the house. So when you look at the proposed,
Sympathetic.
Kristen, can you zoom in?
it's sympathetic,
Yep.
absolutely. you
Zoom
know,
in?
And even
Out,
as far
out,
as
so we can see.
Okay.
your color selection, the paint colors
there
are
you
still
go. That's
Okay.
kind of keeping with that.
Better?
Right, so the paint colors are really
sort
trying
of
to,
minty, sort of a mint green.
yeah,
you know,
trying
right?
to match what's there.
Sorry.
The,
that good?
the
There you go.
idea also is, the second floor is currently a Tudor style
Mm-hmm.
with the wood trim and stucco. This thing actually comes out of here. The goal is to mimic that with this product. If I can actually- There we go. This is not the right color. But the goal is then to do the battens on this so that it it really comes in line and with.
Okay. So
what's
that
going
would
on
be the
here.
panel.
Yes.
So the stucco that's in there would be the panel.
Correct.
And then you'd have
Yes.
the trim out bordering it. Yep, okay, gotcha. Mhm.
What do you call that, Tony?
That's, it's
And again,
LP,
So the
LP
kitchen
Smart
addition
Side,
is on the driveway
smooth
side.
finish.
So if I'm not mistaken, so off of Clinton, right, you've got the driveway that comes in, and then this is, and the open porch is sort of to Clinton, correct?
Yes, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And then this is sort of behind that on the back corner of the house.
Yes.
Yes.
And there currently is what I would call a failing, almost ramp, is that right?
There's a little
Right.
platform with a,
So the
quick
goal,
ramp,
the
yeah,
goal
we
again
had-
is to tie that.
Yeah, so this is
there
just,
another view?
so
Oh,
looking at
here.
this, so you
There's
get
no more
perspective.
Is that the original railing
This?
on that little tiny porch, set of stairs?
Is this
Is there
one?
any,
There's,
the other ones?
no,
this-
no, keep
I mean,
going.
it's just
Keep
in
going?
place.
I think there is there another one? There should be.
So this, Michael, just to
Should be
give you an
one.
idea of perspective of,
Keep- or
you know,
go back.
this is
I think it's on the other side of the
Clinton,
page.
Right.
this is Linden.
On this?
Okay?
Yeah, go on.
This is that little stone
Go up?
wall
Up.
that
Okay.
is
Yeah.
there,
Yeah.
that's
I need
that
to
right
move it.
there.
Okay.
Okay, so this addition, and the driveway comes in here off of
Right.
Clinton, and this is kind of tucked in the back, and that's that little porch that's being
Okay, so
closed
then
in.
go-
So I mean, I
You
think
never,
that,
you never
There should
see
be.
it.
yeah, you know,
More
because the real,
pictures as well, yeah, yeah. There we
sort
go.
of from the
That's the one I'm
historical
looking
side of it, the true important side is the
Do you want
street
me to
facing.
zoom out?
Yes.
Or
Not
no?
that the whole
That's
house
good.
isn't
Zoom out?
important,
Okay,
but
straight. Okay.
if you were gonna put an AC unit, you know, on the
I don't
ground,
know
where
why
would
it
you
went-
put it? In
did
front of
that.
the house or in the back? Right.
Yeah.
So, so that's the idea, is you're respectful to the street facing where most people are going to perceive the house, and then, but you know, what's being proposed, I think, is sympathetic to the overall design of the house,
Definitely.
you know, with true consideration, so.
We tried to match the details, so the brackets under the roof are the same brackets that are up high in the
Perfect.
building. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
these-
exactly,
these-
yeah,
these.
yeah.
There is currently a box bay window here, which we would unfortunately take out.
Right.
Also has terrible glazing in it, so
Right.
then we're recreating a box bay, trying to match some of the sill details that are going around the building.
Yeah, and some of it, you
And
don't
then
have.
this really, so if this is the kitchen space, it connects your kitchen to the outdoor space,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is facing
yeah.
Clinton, which then makes it more usable because it's closer to the
Understood,
kitchen.
yeah. You
Nice.
know,
So-
and
and-
most of your design elements are already there, so you just
Yes.
have to learn from the old.
Just pulling
And
from
rinse and
those.
repeat.
Yeah.
You know, so, you know, if you do that, then, you know, and the only one that, again, is like, okay, what is it, is this, is just on this, you know, so this stair that's coming down from that door that's put in, and this stair, again, true, most of that's behind that stone wall, but this is, you know, what is that looking like on top of this wall right here?
Right.
You know, how does that sell itself? Just, and that would be the only thing that would be the front facing, that would be, hey,
Where it's, yeah.
you know,
Yep.
and does it make sense? You know, it's, because right now, even in that little drawing right there, it is posting to the top of the stone wall, so you are engaging
It
the
is,
stone
it
wall.
is.
So how does that, you know, you get it.
Yeah,
The
oh, yeah.
devil's in the details on that one.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
yeah. And then we ran with these drawings, so just to tell you that the detail of the railings
Yeah.
that's shown here, that is not as historic as what the actual drawings show.
Okay,
So it
right.
shows a true bottom rail, a true two-piece top rail
Yep.
with the balusters in between, where
Yeah, okay.
that detail is a little bit more of a deck
Right,
detail.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. So you're trying to match more of what's there than,
we're trying to match the period,
okay, yes.
really, of what the
okay,
railing
good,
really would be,
good,
rather
good.
than, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's important, you know, to try and do that, you know.
Yeah.
oh yeah, we didn't want to just slap something on the back of the house.
Yeah.
We wanted, the reason we bought the house is because of the character that's inherent in the house itself.
Yeah,
It's a great house.
It's an amazing house.
Yeah, good.
and it needs someone who love it.
Oh,
Big
we
time.
do.
Oh, yeah, good,
How
good.
long have you been there?
5 years.
Nice.
So are these designs approved?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yep.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you so much.
Wow.
Awesome, thank you.
Good luck. It looks great.
Thank you. We can't wait to have
Just
a
at some
full-size
point,
kitchen.
just, you know, at some point, and it's not something that I think you have to come back to.
Just provide a view.
But provide a view and what that kind of, how that pulls together, just, that would be the one thing that, you know, because that is such a cool little, like, appendage on the house and how it's engaged.
And I
you know.
agree how it
Yeah.
sits on that stone, it needs to end the stone.
Could I suggest also that in that drawing, the
Oh.
whole back end of the house, where you have the little
Wait,
bushes.
tell me which one.
There,
This one?
stop.
Okay.
That it's a little bit, the bushes, it's a little bit tight. If that could be a deeper sweep of planting.
Oh, yeah, right.
And
It's all you.
a little
Yeah,
bit
that's
more.
me.
That's
All
all.
right.
Come out more towards the cement. Is that a cement walk around? Is that what
Yes,
that is?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And it-
I thought I heard her say bluestone.
It would be wonderful if it were bluestone.
Maybe we'll dig
But-
some more up while we're getting.
Can the planting fit, instead of that little bit of green grass that looks like a little piece of green carpet, could that be all planting around that? A deeper planting in 2 levels, so that it would be a more luxurious look, rather than this, to me, is a little too tight to the base of the porch. That's
I
up-
mean, it
that's up to you.
could be.
That's addressing, this is
And that's-
strictly
and that's
addressing,
down the road.
Not a requirement?
not a
Okay.
requirement.
I'm actually more concerned with keeping them than, because I'm not the best green thumb.
So are those there?
They're not there now, no.
Okay.
All right, great, thank you.
Good,
Awesome, thank you very much.
Just a suggestion, you know, this little cornice that's there, somehow tying that into.
That's actually, Chris, when you were saying it, that was exactly what I was
Yeah, just
thinking. I'm
peel
like,
it,
yeah,
you
we
know,
could
again,
pull that straight through.
Work it,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
You got it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
These were yours.
And the next would be the building permit
Okay, what do we have left?
for this.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then I will take my side, I have to figure this out. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, yep.
So that's enough.
You want help carrying it?
Sure, you can carry this one. Thank you. I have a bit
Oh,
more
it's
stuff.
heavier than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chris.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Have a good evening.
Bye.
I'm the lawbreaker, Mariam Gelashvili.
You were what?
Lawbreaker.
Oh, okay. Oh, the law, I thought you said I am guilty.
I'm the one, so I'm so sorry that I didn't come on October 1st, but now I'm here, all yours.
Great.
But you hung the signs up
Yes,
before the meeting,
I did it.
October 1st.
That's correct. I did it for one reason, that I needed the Google verification. Without Google verification, nobody can find the flower shop. So that was the only reason. So originally, this is my first flower shop, whatever I have in Manhattan. You can take a look. So that's what I wanted to do outside, like. But as I understood, it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, that might be a stretch for Warwick.
That is more than a little
Yeah,
bit
yeah.
too long.
Yes. So I was thinking to
Where
like.
would you put all that?
That's a 925 Broadway, so I have one flower shop in Broadway, and then I'm changing all the time, so it's like a seasonal thing, so at holidays we are doing
Are
holiday
these
lights.
dried flowers?
Yes, that's
They're all
artificial dried flowers, but very high quality, whatever looks like real.
Well,
So-
we have a problem, so
So what is the, so, well, I would just kind of start off with, you know, the issue that we have and not getting the approvals and you going ahead and doing this is we're always concerned about setting precedent.
Yeah.
And when somebody else sees, oh, look what she did, then they do it, and they do it, and
I
they do it, you know. So it starts this cycle, and you try to reel it back in. So, so anyway, so hence the reason coming to us, so we can review it,
Sure.
and you get the approvals, and then you go do what's been approved. So, so anyway, so now it's time to kind of reel it back in and
Exactly.
get you back on
Yeah.
the
Where we
right
have to
track.
start, yeah.
Right, so, and so that it will mean that you have to backpedal.
That's
So,
okay.
yes.
I used to change signs all the
Yeah,
time,
yeah,
so it's
yeah.
okay.
Okay. So now what is being, so that being said, what is being proposed and, other than what's there, which is in violation of the sign ordinance, so.
Yes, so I had also the neon light, whatever, I took it out. And then what we have over here. So this one, we took it out.
So the internal, the neon sign is out,
So,
so that's down, okay.
so the door and the window lettering, only 2 signs are permitted by
Well,
code per
as-
Boris.
Okay, but as of the last meeting, we said no signs.
Right.
So we're gonna come say, there's nothing here, let's pretend none of these signs are here,
Yep.
and let's start over.
Right.
So if nothing's here, what is your new sign? What's the one sign you wanna present?
Something similar to this one, whatever we.
Which one?
Which
There's,
one?
there's three.
The
The
first
four.
one, the
The
black
black.
one with the golden letters.
Right.
That's the main.
That's the main sign.
That's the
That
main
is-
sign.
That is
Yeah.
who you are.
Right.
Yes, that's
Alright.
what shows way exact.
Now, isn't that already too much signage?
Yes, there's too many words on that sign.
Yes. It's much too much signage for that material.
And there's no glass behind that, correct?
No.
It's just a solid panel?
Yes.
It's just solid panel.
The design exceeds 5 words, including symbols.
Okay, so what should we leave over here, like?
Okay, so that's not for us to decide what's to, I mean, so
You
here
tell
we
us
are.
what sparks joy.
Right,
What are
right.
the
What
5 things
sparks
that
joy?
joy?
So the size-wise, that's good, like, is it approved the way it is?
The size-wise per the building inspector is fine.
Fine.
The
Okay.
size is fine.
The one sign there, the black sign.
This
Yeah,
That's fine.
That sign-
Size is fine.
Size is fine.
size is fine.
Okay,
okay, the size of the letters,
This has to come off. Oh, God. The glass, anything on the glass. That's not approved, it can't, it's too much
Because
sign.
that,
it starts exceeding your
Yeah, the code.
area, yeah.
okay, that's not a problem also.
So all the decals on the glass, on the window,
On the door and on the
Window.
adjacent flanking window.
In other words, the 3 glass panels that I'm looking at have to be removed.
Two.
So can be
Two.
written even Monday, Sunday, and the phone number in the main thing, and the address
You're,
On the door?
on the door? Yep.
no, because you already have all your, you've used up your signage.
See, that's all
On the
part of
black
signage.
sign.
See, that's the problem, is that the amount of signage that you're permitted is, you're
Yeah,
way over
working
what's
hours,
permitted.
I don't know, like working hours has to be written somewhere.
Well, working hours can be done on a plaque hanging with a chain on the inside of the door.
Right, yeah, right.
you know, just
2
the-
chains with a sign that says
Yeah, yeah.
hours.
Open and
Ta-dum,
close?
ta-dum. They're
Yeah.
opening and
Okay.
closing,
Yeah,
but the rest has to come off.
yeah.
Okay,
And now I see 3 panels. Why is everybody
Oh,
else
well,
see
oh,
2?
because there's the only signage on the far right panel is
Neon
just the
sign.
neon sign, which is no longer in the
Oh,
window.
That's
all right.
fine.
Yeah, so there's no
It's
actual
these 2
signage
that
on it.
have to go away.
Right.
Right.
okay,
And
so
what-
we have now 2 main signs, so this is the one over here.
Right, so that has to go?
Yeah, so what we can do over there?
Nothing, because you've exceeded your sign area on the one.
You can't do anymore. That's all.
That's the only one sign I can have?
Yes.
Yes,
right.
yeah.
And you gotta remove
Yeah.
some words from that sign.
Well, she can have, no, per code, you can have 2 signs.
Let me have
Oh,
over
two-
here
oh,
something,
because there's-
because the previous
So-
tenant had it
So,
already. Over
so that, you can't go by the previous tenant, she was also in violation.
Yeah.
So this has been, this is hung up, so
Yeah.
that's 2 signs. So this
And the
and
other,
the other one that counts as 2 signs.
okay,
So
so
that-
the 2
it's
black
up to
signs
you.
with the gold letters are the
Yes.
2 signs.
So you
Okay,
can have both
okay,
of
gotcha,
those.
okay.
Thank you so
Gotcha,
much.
okay.
No,
But-
but,
And the rest has
hold
But
on
too
a
many
minute.
words,
Okay,
but too
yeah.
many words.
You have to
Don't-
rectify it, there's too many words. It
Okay.
doesn't meet code.
One question.
And what is the,
Including symbols.
Can I ask something?
Yeah.
Sure.
Is it possible to do some kind of picture on another side? Like just a flower picture and to write the flower shop on the top?
Instead of these signs?
Yeah, instead.
Oh, okay, so you have to tell the board you're proposing to take these 2 black signs down and do
Okay.
something else.
Sure,
But
so
that-
like for example, to do something like that within the purple colors, Warwick colors,
Right,
maybe
yeah, okay.
something gold inside, whatever colors is yours, like black outside. To
Now,
write
that is
flower
to
shop
hang-
over
That is to
here,
hang in the window or painted
No.
on the
No,
window?
No,
instead
it's
of
a
this.
sign.
instead of sign, instead of second sign, like this sign
The one on the side.
over here.
So,
Just to have one nice picture and to write flower shop, that's it. Over here, 5 words, whatever I can fit. Mary's Floral Designs and the phone number, so it will work.
She, what has to happen is you have to mock all this up. You have to do the size, and you have to present it to the board as
Well, it's
a
gotta go to
design.
Boris to check
That's
For the
exactly
compliance, and then
right.
it comes to us. Yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah,
right.
just to make sure.
So-
But if you go
Boris-
in that direction, we're open to it.
Right.
Okay.
Did you use somebody locally to do your signs?
Yes, the Sonic Designs,
Where are they located, or
Chester.
Chester?
I googled
So-
them. I
so-
asked her,
so
but
what you- so-
I didn't knew
so
like
one
nobody
thing-
local
so
over
one thing
here.
that you should
Yeah.
probably do is if you contact them
Mhm.
and say, we need to do some revisions,
Mhm.
it needs to meet the Village of Warwick sign ordinance.
That's what I did.
And-
Whatever she gave me, I gave
Well,
all the
she
information
didn't,
to that.
She didn't follow the sign ordinance, she didn't even read it, because she couldn't have, because she
couldn't
way,
have.
she out of the
She
ballpark
didn't-
over the
yeah,
top. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
So-
I don't know.
So anyway, so they need to, whoever it is who's gonna do that for you should just say, you have to follow that. And if they don't have the ordinance, they can give Kristen a call and she can provide that to them to follow as guidance.
Yes,
So
it's
that's
on our-
important.
We have a
It's on
website
our
too.
website.
What's that?
It's on
It's
our
on our
website.
website.
No, I
Yeah,
gave
I
them all the
understood,
information.
understood.
Whatever I took from you, like really, I gave.
Yeah.
I was like, I need black one. It has
Use the
to
Google
be.
machine.
But there are people in this village that don't even own a cell phone or a laptop. Just
so
saying, so anyway.
leaving this meeting, it would be great that the decals left the glass. 'Cause at
Yes.
this point, every day that they stay up there, you're making everybody else in this village go, well, how come she can get away with it and I
Yeah,
can't?
it becomes a problem for
And,
other,
that has to
yeah.
come down
The
It has to
precedent
come down
is,
right away.
immediately.
it's gotta come down.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not a big deal. I can do it easily
Razor blade
myself.
tomorrow,
Okay.
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
And then
Um,
these, you're going to represent, so what you're telling the board is you want a sign here, but you're going to redesign it,
Yeah.
right?
I
And
think
then-
we should see it.
Yeah, no, she's,
Oh, yeah, no,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Boris has to review it first. So
In-
we
in
can't
its-
just do,
In its sketch form, not in its finished form.
Right, right.
Well-
Not on
Don't have the
window.
signs
Well,
made.
no,
Have them sketch
absolutely.
the signs.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Signs can
Provide a
never be
drawing of the
made
sign, yeah.
until they're approved by the
Right,
board.
Yes, right.
So
Okay.
nothing goes up.
Okay.
Nothing,
Got it.
nothing ever goes up
Yeah.
until the
Right now, I
board
have
sees it.
Google verification, so it's okay. Now we can wait
Right.
for the.
Now, one other thing, is she allowed to leave the black signs up? Or are you taking those down and having them redone?
Okay, so this is the thing. Let me tell you,
Let's be
our so the building inspector sent out the complete letter.
Right.
Okay. By law, she has 30 days to take them
To
down,
remedy,
to remedy this.
right.
So they're gonna have to come down before the next meeting, because the next meeting's not until December 5th.
Fifth, right.
So a month from now is December 1st. So
Right,
she
right.
can present her signs to you.
Right.
You have to bring them to me 3 weeks before the meeting.
Okay.
Right. So you've got to
Boris
turn
has
around.
to review it.
So-
Yeah, this has to be done.
So like in the next week, we can, when's the end date for you for the next meeting? Just curiosity.
3 weeks before the meeting, 3 weeks before December 5th,
So
is.
it's like next,
So.
No, I can do it very quick. Like within a couple days, you
2,
can
3.
have.
So it's the
pictures.
14th. The in-buy is the 14th of next week.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, timing is not a problem.
So are you going to propose the same size that you have?
Yes, size
Okay.
for sure. I need the same. Just
Okay.
I will change the 5 words, whatever.
Yeah,
I'm
you're limited to
allowed.
5 words.
Right.
Look up have
So-
the person look at our sign code.
Okay. And color is good, like that gold, or should I make it different?
no,
No,
I
that's
think it's fine.
Black
fine.
and gold, I think no one's,
Yeah,
everyone's
because she
fine.
gave me that idea that we have to do it like little
Yeah,
bit
yeah.
goldish. I wanted to do it
Yeah,
yellow,
and it's
but
and
yeah,
it's clear and very readable. That's for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's
you know,
what I needed. Yeah. So
Okay. So on the two, but you can have the two signs on the two the side wall and the front wall.
The side wall is that's the
Correct.
one coming from the street.
Correct. As you're walking,
Here,
right that
right
spot right
there.
there. Yep.
And
yep,
there's a sign there
Yep.
now.
Yep. Yep.
yeah.
Correct.
So this one we will
And
change.
so that
it
one
with-
is okay, revised.
Revised.
But size-wise, we're okay.
Yep.
It's just the wording and so forth.
There's
that needs to
it
be-
exceeds the words, right?
Right. Okay.
Yep.
If she's talking just the flower in the flower shop.
Yes.
that
Just
would be-
something to be visible. Otherwise,
right.
these
Okay.
windows are too dark and nobody sees. Even when I'm
Right,
open,
yeah,
people
yeah.
are thinking that I'm closed.
Right,
So then they are calling me, and so it's a little complicated. So they have to see that there is something
Understood.
open. Yes.
So what you're proposing to the board is you're going to have Marie's floral designs and then the picture of a flower,
No.
right?
Picture of the flower will go on a
No.
second.
On the side,
The
On
side
the
one.
side,
on
on
the
the
side.
side sign.
Okay, okay.
On the front side, you know, now.
On this
Gonna
one-
revise that one.
We
Too
will
many
just
words.
take it out, these
Right.
flowers for all
Okay.
occasions.
What is
So
the
I will
limitation
leave
on
just the
wording?
phone number
Five.
and Mari's floral design.
5 words.
Okay.
Yes. Or symbols, and or symbols.
And or symbols.
So you'll have to get rid of, I hate to say it, whatever that star thing is. that was-
Yeah,
Words
that's
and or symbols.
So can I leave Mari's floral designs and the phone number? Will it work?
Correct, yes,
You could, yeah.
yes.
And
And
the
word
website
flowers, right?
or not website?
No website.
No website.
No website. Okay, so just Mari's floral designs and the phone number. We'll go over there. That's it.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
That she can make the,
But it's got to show up as a sketch or a drawing.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Understood,
Of
yeah,
course,
yeah,
yeah.
'cause
Just,
we don't want
yeah.
you to spend
Still
money
got
and spin your
flowers, no?
wheels and let's get it right and get it,
Flowers?
yeah, yeah,
This is
yeah.
the
yeah.
phone number
Right,
one?
and
Yeah,
then
one-
just,
one.
exactly. You need to see a
three on
mock-up,
top.
because if you just
And
go
just
and you
look at
say,
it.
okay, I'll just get rid of flowers
Well,
for
so
all
they know what it
occasions, the phone
is.
number,
I mean,
and the website,
can't
it
have-
will look it'll look
Right,
it
yeah,
won't-
it needs to be, right.
it needs to be
Needs to be
presented,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
exactly
yeah.
right, you need to
Yeah.
see it.
Picture of the flower.
And
Right.
can I do a little bit of arch with little bit of flowers inside, like whatever is the black one, just inside?
In where?
What do you mean, real flowers?
No, also artificial flowers, like something like this.
Oh,
Oh,
Just
with a
ins-
little bit.
inside the,
Inside.
the area way of the door.
Whatever is the door, like just
Oh, I
over
don't know if
there.
there's any, I mean, I
Oh,
don't think there's
Boris-
anything that says you,
Boris has to approve something like that, that's the problem. If you want to say artistically, yes, but if Boris goes and
Just
says no
something whatever
way,
will be super
then-
elegant, yeah, nothing too
let's
much.
start
Just
with Boris, we're gonna go that direction.
Yeah.
Boris first, and
Boris,
then,
yeah, yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
so we need Boris. Okay.
yeah.
But I understand what
Bor-
you're saying, right,
Yeah,
right,
just
right, right.
something nice touch.
we'll start with Boris.
You know, it would be like someone
think
putting
so.
drapes on a window, you know, that's,
It's
the
on the-
flowers are her drapes. you
The,
know,
the
so,
thing
yeah.
is, it's not on the inside, it's on the outside,
Understood, understood.
and I don't know what he'll say.
Right. Can you
That's
hang
why
a
we'll-
flag on your building?
Of course you can hang a flag,
No,
no.
no, you can't. They
Yeah.
don't allow you.
yeah.
That's the landlord
You're
won't
ask,
let you.
you're asking
No,
me to-
actually, landlord, I have like a
American
really great
flag?
guy.
Right,
He
right.
allows me to do everything.
Right, right.
Like really.
Yeah, as long as you pay your rent, he'll let you do anything.
Exactly. we are good for now.
All right, so you just have to present again,
Okay, no problem. We'll do it.
Which
and
means you have
take
to-
everything, and take the lettering off,
Lettering off, I'll do
and
it
the
today.
signs have to come off in a month. That's what the complaint says.
So she said today, so that means tomorrow when we drive by, there's not.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
sure.
These are yours.
Yes, thank you so much.
Oh, good, thank you so much.
You're
Okay, and
welcome.
we will
Thank
see
you
you
so,
again.
so much. Yes, December, I'll be here.
Right,
Okay.
Thank you, it was a pleasure
Yeah,
meeting
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
thank
Good
you.
luck with this.
Thank you.
Let's see.
New business, it sounds, well, old business.
All right.
No,
Any
new
old business?
New business, it sounds like Michael wants to do a walkabout.
Okay. We're gonna do a walkabout one day.
And to be clear, it
Are
sounds
we
like Michael,
offline
you want
now?
to do a walkabout to just feel out the village of Warwick
Yes,
signage
yes,
conditions
yes,
and
just to see
situations.
Yeah.
Just to walk through the village, I think we.
And it's not just
as a board,
signage, it's
It's
an
the
overall,
village.
yeah, yeah.
It's the village.
I feel like I just
Look
did
at
it.
Yeah, what's that?
Just
We
look
just
at
did-
it.
Are you dying?
Well, it's
I'm in
different.
a
It was
meeting.
different.
I gotta go.
There's a crazy thing at Bank
Bye.
Street, that metal rim painted yellow with the sign sticking out.
Well, it's that sort of thing. We wanna look
Oh
at
my
all of
gosh.
it.
Is that from,
What
who's
the hell,
that from?
where?
Right on the corner of Bank Street,
Yeah.
it's for, I don't know if it's for the.
Fed?
No, it's not the Fed, if it's for the farmer's market or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But they have a rusted wheel
Right.
that they put out,
Oh.
with a post.
With the post, oh my god, okay, yeah.
It's like, oh my gosh.
That's what
I
I
wanted
mean,
to
we just
take
gotta
it
walk through and take a
Somebody-
look at it.
You have
I don't know,
to, okay.
okay, I'll take it.
So we'll make a meeting date
It's
for that
horrible.
this week or when? Do you wanna do, I don't know. It's up to you
It's
guys.
up to you people also. I mean, what do you wanna do?
Yeah.
When's a good
I'll
time?
organize it, but tell me,
I got relatives coming next week.
do you wanna do it this week? Do you wanna do it this week or no?
I can do it on a Friday, that's when
Do you wanna do
I
it this
can't, I
Friday?
can't do it this week. I'm spoken for.
Okay, I'd rather just have it with a walkabout with two of you.
Ooh, okay,
Okay.
for
It's
reasons.
easier.
No, for reasons.
Oh, open meetings.
Yeah.
So,
So Michael and somebody else.
So,
Okay.
wait, we can get someone with a camera,
Yeah.
televise it, while we do it.
no.
You wanna walk
No.
the whole building?
No, you don't like that idea?
No, because also you need to advertise it. You need
I have to notify the public 3 days before. There'll
Minutes have
be
to be
no
made, it
time.
has to go upside on the website. So just two people,
Two people.
Michael and somebody else.
Why? So, just a curiosity,
Yeah.
so, just the town board, or the village, excuse me, the village board.
Yeah,
So the village board can go into executive session, correct? They have their meeting, their public meeting, and then they have executive session, right?
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is executive session in the public
It's-
eye, or is it
No.
behind closed doors?
It's behind closed doors,
Okay.
however, they call it an executive session, and it's all, if we were to go do a walkabout right now
Yeah.
during the meeting and saying we're going, we could. But if we make a date and say it's Friday, per the open meetings law, I would have to notify the public 3 days before. And it's
but we're not-
considered a
but we're
meeting
not-
with 3 people. It is because because more than 3 people from the board are meeting. You
So
guys
what if-
are
so
not
what
allowed
if
to
we-
meet.
What if we were to get together for cocktails one day? No business,
Then you can't-
and we just
You
simply
can't
walk around
talk
the.
business.
Can't talk business.
Then it is.
Oh, you
You know what I'm
simply,
talking about.
I do.
Wait,
It
can
is some
don't.
business.
Are we
Because I
online?
would-
Wait, are we
yes.
online or offline?
Yes, we're online. Would you like to adjourn and then
Yes,
talk
we
about
adjourn.
this?
Yes,
Okay.
please. If there's
Well,
no new
somebody has
business,
to say adjourn.
Well,
I'd like to,
Oh, wait a
Yeah.
minute. There
Wait.
is something that we need to talk about.
okay.
Did you want to write a letter to the village board voicing your opinion that you were displeased that it took a month to have the a violation letter sent?
I think you should voice, yes, I do think you should.
Well, you guys, that would be coming from the AHDRB board.
I think we have to do things in a more timely fashion,
Yeah.
and 4 weeks is too long.
Too long.
It makes the,
It looks bad for us, not for him, not for Boris, it looks bad for us.
but it also creates a problem with the shop owner,
The signs went
feeling
up
angry
a couple of
about,
months by the
Right,
time
right.
we.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Put
at
it
least,
up
at
and-
least,
I mean, it was her fault for not coming.
that's right.
But-
The minute a violation is recognized and
And my gut
it
feeling
needs to be
is-
acted upon immediately.
My gut feeling is this is not over yet, because if you saw at the end, she's adding a little flavor with the
Right,
dried
right,
flowers
right.
inside, and this is the game that's gonna be played. Watch it,
Yeah.
because she's going to try games, and she's gonna sneak something into the tent,
Well, look at, how her other shops look, they're,
over the top.
and she wants to create the same thing here, so we're gonna have to watch what's going on.
Because she's going to try it, I'm telling you.
But at least she's cooperating right now.
Yeah.
So I'll write a letter to the village board. Of course, I will send it out to all of you to approve and add and edit. I do this with
That's
Jesse Gallo
Yep.
and also with, oh my gosh, why is his name escaping me? John Graney.
Mhm.
Okay,
And then I send it out and they'll make edits if they feel.
yep,
And then I'll have you sign it, and then it will be sent to the village board.
okay.
Because it will come back and bite
Okay.
us if we don't do it. We have
Right.
to make
I
room for
just
this.
think,
We have to.
Mm-hmm. Okay, do we want to adjourn the meeting?
Yes,
Okay.
let's.
I make a motion to adjourn the meeting?
I second it.
Well, the meeting is adjourned.
Okay. That's
Um,
that.